UFC lightweight champion Islam Makhachev has stated he'll be ready to fight this August, also clarifying that Ian Garry is not the #1 contender. Makhachev welcomed Conor McGregor back to MMA, ahead of McGregor's upcoming rematch against Max Holloway at UFC 329. The crucial question remains, when will Islam Makhachev make his return to the octagon?
We're going to see you back in the octagon.
Right after here, I'm going to the camp, and I don't know, August, I will be ready.
Any names you can tell us?
A lot of contenders, but #1 is the Ian Garry, and we have still a couple more who won't take the belt, but I don't give no one.
Got Conor McGregor making his return. What was your reaction when that was announced?
Yeah, it's good. Big name for our sports, and but he have tough opponents. Max Holloway against Conor. I think Max can beat him.
Yesterday, footage surfaced on social media showing Islam Makhachev FaceTiming a fan who is currently battling cancer. During the call, Makhachev extended an invitation for the fan to attend his next fight and promised him a t-shirt.
Hello, Uncle. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good, Islam. Thank you for calling me. I'm very happy. Today, you got my day.
When you come to visit us?
One of those days.
How's everything? Where are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm trying to go to the best. I'm positive.
I want to invite you to my fight, next fight in August. I will send you tickets.
Nos quieren invitar a su pelea.
Hey. Oh, I'm very happy,
Thank
Islam.
you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. That is a dream come true for him. He's always dreamed of seeing you live.
Yeah, this is my dream.
Uncle, be strong. We will see you soon.
See, look.
Nice t-shirts.
Yeah, this is the tree.
I will give you t-shirts after the fight.
Oh,
Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Islam.
thank you for everything. I'm very happy.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Still watching? Then you already feel it. Drop your pick. Who's getting finished? Gregor or Max? Now smash that subscribe button. Every card, every knockout, before anyone else. At UFC Macau, the flyweight bout between Sumuda Urgi and Alex Perez concluded in a no contest. The fight was stopped at 1 minute, 45 seconds of the second round, due to an accidental low blow to Perez, who was unable to continue and exited the cage visibly in pain. However, headliner Song Yadong later expressed doubt about the severity of the injury, suggesting Alex Perez may have exaggerated the impact of the foul and was, in fact, capable of continuing the bout.
我觉得佩雷兹是装的，兄弟们，跟苏木打佩雷兹是装的。对，因为下来就没事儿，你在擂台上待着有事儿，下来一点事儿没有。
Following their highly anticipated rematch at a recent RAF event, Arman Tsarukyan and Ben Muggsy Mellon caught up, showcasing a strong sense of mutual respect between them. The two fighters appeared to be in high spirits, with Tsarukyan even extending an invitation to Muggsy to join him on a private jet flight, highlighting the amicable nature of their post-fight encounter.
We're flying tomorrow. You want to fly with us? We got space, right, Fisher?
If anything, I'll do another time. I don't want to inconvenience.
But we're flying big jets. So.
Big jet?
Yeah, big jet.
You got my number, yo.
Yeah, think 2 times. Maybe like you can move a little bit and then jump in.
And I want to come to your house and train with you, man.
Yeah, come in.
I want to live your life, man. I'm from the hood, man.
Colby Covington is set to face Arman Tsarukyan at RAF 11. In a recent post-fight press conference, Covington shared his thoughts on the upcoming bout, stating that he will pose the toughest challenge Tsarukyan has faced to date. Covington believes this fight will serve as Tsarukyan's first true test against an elite-level opponent.
We talked the other day about being able to set up these matchups. You notifying the UFC of your retirement. You didn't say like you're officially retired, but now you get to help set up these big matchups for RAF, and now it is official. It's you and Arman. Thoughts on it now that it is official, and what did you think of Arman's performance tonight?
You know, I didn't get to see Arman's performance. I was, just focusing on my match. I knew I had a dogfight in store. It's a 2-time All-American, former world champion in the UFC, one of the greatest guys. And, he had 20, 30 pounds on me tonight, as you could see out there. So I knew I was in for a dogfight. I didn't care about worrying about anything else but Chris Weidman tonight. So thankful I could set up this big match with Arman. He's been talking a lot of smack, so now there's no more excuses. He's got to see me on that match July 18th in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Do you feel like you're going to be Arman's first real competition?
Absolutely. You know, he's been going against guys that are a lot smaller than him. You know, Uriah was, 20, 30 pounds smaller than him. He hasn't wrestled a high-level All-American like myself, someone that, is around the same size as him. I might have 5-10 pounds on him, but we're similar size. He's been going up against guys that are a lot smaller than him and don't have the wrestling credentials as me. So I'm going to be a real challenge, and I can't wait to give him his first.
Over the weekend, Darren Till made his bare-knuckle fighting championship debut against Aaron Chalmers. Despite being dropped in the first round, Till rallied to secure a knockout victory moments later.
Everyone, I don't care. I'm not scared of anyone.
Last week, Dana White stated that the UFC is concerned about potential bugs surrounding the White House event. Despite this, Michael Chandler, scheduled to fight Mauricio Hufi on the card, doesn't appear overly worried.
Look at this guy. Hey, you gotta train. Like the environment, you're gonna fight it. All right? We got the sun. We got the heat. We got the humidity. You got the bugs. Look at all these bugs. Hey, we're ready for the bugs. Dana, you said there's gonna be bugs, dude? Look at all these. I got it on my face?
Yeah.
We need an exterminator out here. Right? Yeah, but I'll be here in the morning. Okay, so see you in the morning. Yeah, see you at the top. See you at the top, baby. Hey, that's my coach, dude, riding his style. That's pretty crazy. I came out here to acclimate to the heat. Or acclimated to the bugs, too. 2 or 3 did. And you just got to give it the old right away. Right when you're sucking in, it's like,
It's over.
you're stuck, it's over, dude.
You breathe in.
I felt that one hit my nose, and I was like, oh, I think it didn't bounce off. I think it stuck. Bro, that's crazy, dude. That's a lot. I didn't notice them until like halfway through, and I was like, oh, there's a few bugs.
Over the weekend at RAF 9, Colby Covington defeated Chris Weidman in a 5-4 contest. Arman Tsarukyan also secured a tech fall victory over Muggsy. Subsequently, it was announced that Colby Covington and Arman Tsarukyan are now scheduled to clash at RAF 11 on July 18th. In a recent interview with Jaden Cable, Covington expressed his readiness to face Belal Muhammad at RAF. He also delivered pointed remarks towards Ian Garry.
Belal Muhammad versus you.
Yeah, that I would say sure for that one. It's definitely going to happen 100%. I've talked to Chad about it, and it makes a lot of sense. He's ran his mouth about me before, so we were supposed to cross paths a couple times, but he was getting knocked out on the prelims when I was main eventing, so it just never happened.
So you can guarantee that one happens?
Yeah, I can guarantee that one's definitely going to happen for sure. I got to beat up that Palestinian little. That's not Ian Garry. That's Conor McGregor. You know why we call him Conor McGregor, right?
Why do you call him that?
Because he sits in the corner while his wife gets dogged out by the nutritionist, who's her ex-husband.
Oh my God, dude, damn.
Kevin Lee believes his relationship with the UFC changed significantly after his knockout victory over Gregor Gillespie. According to Lee, his standing with the promotion took a different direction, specifically after he delivered a political speech in support of Bernie Sanders.
It really started going south after that Gregor fight because I decided to get political, shouted out Bernie Sanders. And then I went and I spoke for Bernie Sanders at this convention or something. No, did you? They reached out, his people? His people reached out to me. They was like, hey, you want to do a little speech? I was like, sure. Speech, no money. I just did it for I don't know why. I felt like it was cool. Like, I thought this was gonna be president. So I was like, okay, yeah, like, let's speak for him. And from there, I felt our relationship turn, you know what I mean? Stopped getting the same calls, started getting the wrong calls, fighting Charles, the start of the pandemic in Brazil. 2 weeks before that fight, they flew me down there for 1 day for a media day. Spent more time in the air than I did on the ground. That's before the fight. It sounds like excuses, but then terrible. They didn't give me no food. They didn't even have somebody to braid my hair. Whole relationship changed after doing that Bernie Sanders thing. And seeing how much they're in with Trump now, I'm like, oh yeah, all right. Yeah, I f***ed up. After that fight, Trump wanted to meet me in the backstage, and I walked out, bro. It's crazy because I voted.
Meanwhile, Merab Dvalishvili secured an impressive victory in his RAF debut, dominating UFC Hall of Famer Frankie Edgar at RAF 9. However, that victory came with a significant cost. Early in the match, Merab and Edgar accidentally collided heads while fighting for position. Immediately afterward, Dvalishvili grabbed his nose, which appeared to have sustained significant damage. Latest images show Merab's nose severely injured, raising immediate questions about whether he should finally take time off for a full recovery. Speaking to the media after the RAF event, Merab stated that the UFC had promised him there would be no interim belts before his trilogy against Petr Yan.
I'm just grateful to be here. This is another good win. It's good to be busy. I like to be busy. Like you guys know, I'm ready for fight. I'm just waiting for Petr Yan. Hopefully he will come back. I just saw he's in vacation right now. But yeah, I like to be busy, and thank you RAF. And yes, I know I did something with Hokit. Now I see he's in vacation, and I haven't heard anything from UFC. Like if our fight it's in July or August, I must know. Right? No, it's not happening. Even September, I must know. But I'm hoping he will come back soon. And but UFC told me that there is no interim belts in this weight class, nothing else. I know, like, doesn't matter Sean wins or Zahabi wins, So I'm fighting Yan. So I think it's good fight. I think Yan is the best guy right now. He beat me, and I want to fight the best guy. That's why I always wanted to take the best guys who deserved. And Peter deserved that time when I take 2 months after when I fought Corey Sanhagan. I take 2 months after because he was most deserving guy. But now it's been many months and he's taking his time. But yeah, so I think everybody wants to see this trilogy fight.
Sean Strickland has revealed that Joe Rogan provided crucial guidance following his recent shoulder injury. Strickland stated that Rogan recommended a specific clinic where, after an evaluation, he was informed that surgery would likely not be necessary.
All right, Doc, so tell me what's going on here. We got the MRI.
Well, we've got the MRI. You have an AC separation and a small tear in one of the muscles in your shoulder. So we're using the ultrasound so we can see that. We're going to use some stem cell therapy.
Can I see the tear? Can we throw it on? I'm in the wrong position. Can I see it? I can see it.
I can see it.
Oh yeah, right there. That little gap.
Yeah. I'm looking in the phone to see that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Real small tear, but we're at a ways to well. They're gonna fix me up. Joe Rogan got me on this place. He swears by it, so bionic man. We're gonna get back on vacation. These people are fixing me up, doing all right. Thank you.
Did you fix it?
Let's get it.
Eric Nicksick believes kicks could be the strategy to defeat Ilia Topuria.
What would be your argument for maybe why Justin Gaethje would be maybe a livelier dog than some people are, giving credit for, or do you not feel that way? What is your opinion?
I think Gaethje always has a chance in any fight. I think Ilia has more paths to victory and more opportunities to win if he certainly wants inside his grappling game. But I go back to the Poirier and Gaethje fight when Gaethje was out of nowhere, throws the same side head kick. And for me, if I'm fighting Topuria, you have to keep his backhand active, by meaning you have to be able to jam that with the kicks. So if I'm on the Gaethje side of things, I'm looking to kick a lot. I'm looking to same side. I'm looking to exit with it, those condit rolls to keep his right hand busy. How do you keep it jammed? You got to kick that thing.
Yeah, I think that's why a lot of us wanted to see that Islam Topuria matchup, right? Because a southpaw kicker who can wrestle, that might be the key, archetype. Not to overly simplify it, of course.
Yeah. No, I completely agree. I think you just have to come up with some different things. The fight that he had with the British kid, where he got hit with the head kick, Jai Herbert. There's some flaws there, and I've seen Topuria get head kicked in some of those areas. So I think with Trevor Whitman and Gaethje and those guys, they're going to come up with a good game plan and make it competitive. But if I was had to pick, I would say it's Topuria, just because there's more paths to victory for him.
Arman Tsarukyan is hinting at a potential September rematch against Charles Oliveira, with the BMF title on the line. The two previously met at UFC 300, where Tsarukyan secured a split decision victory. For their next encounter, next time you're here, let's just split the money.
Next time you're here, let's plan an event.
Yeah, we do.
What is the next fight for you, or what do you want?
My next fight is a title fight.
Which is when?
Which is probably September.
Where?
LA.
Really? Love that.
Yeah. But I'm a backup for the White House too, if someone pulled out or
it's awesome.
Get hurt or so. When
2026. This is last year, but this just came out, like literally just now.
Exclusive, yeah?
Yeah.
I might fight him again.
Which guy?
The Oliveira.
Charles? Wow. What would happen if you fought this guy?
Tom Askren.
Would he just kill you?
Yeah, he's so big.
Yeah.
How I can? Impossible.
Impossible?
With gun, maybe.
Arman Tsarukyan also weighed in on the potential rematch between Sean Strickland and Khamzat Chimaev. Tsarukyan believes Khamzat would secure an easy victory, provided he remains calm and avoids getting emotional.
Supposed to win easy, but if Khamzat gonna be emotional and gonna try to knock him out or trying to choke him right away, he's gonna gas out.
His endurance is not as good?
No, his endurance is so good, but when you're so angry and you wanna knock out, you burn your
all of it.
All your you're not the monster, right? You don't have everybody is human being, so 25 minutes fight. And Strickland, what does Strickland? He's staying 2 rounds, he loses first 2 rounds. He gives to you like a throw everything you have to make you tired, and from the 3rd round he started working. And because he doesn't move a lot, Strickland, he has a good guard,
yeah.
And he just defend, and from the 3rd round he started jabbing, but he wins by decision. We are there to help Khamzat not be emotional, because for this fight they talk shit about each other, especially Strickland.
Yeah.
So bad.
But fun bad? When
No,
you're in the corner,
no.
do you yell? Do you constantly talk shit?
No.
Ben Askren is officially set to return to competition after a serious health battle over the past year. In June of 2025, Askren was hospitalized with severe pneumonia, stemming from a staph infection. His condition rapidly worsened, leading to lung failure, weeks on a ventilator and ECMO support, and ultimately, a double lung transplant. Askren later revealed the harrowing experience involved nearly 2 months in the hospital, a 50-pound weight loss, and even multiple instances where he flatlined. Now, he's scheduled to wrestle Belal Muhammad at RAF 11 on July 18th.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna wrestle. What do you think about that?
I can't believe this.
Okay, so so I was the first signee for Real American Freestyle back in May of 2025, prior to all my issues, and I love wrestling. I love what they're doing. I've been back coaching for 3 months or so right now on regular practices. And when they told me, it was kind of many months ago, but they told me that they were doing a show in Milwaukee. I asked them to come to Milwaukee because I knew we'll knock it out of the park. But it was July 18th, and it was my birthday. And I thought something spoke to me and said, I need to wrestle on that. So I've been doing my very best every single day to train and to get in shape, and it's feeling really good. And I'm in the wrestling room. I'm wrestling with the guys. I mean, not super hard yet, but I'm doing things. And so I told them yesterday, hey, I want to wrestle. Or not yesterday, last week, hey, I want to wrestle. And they said, okay.
The UFC has officially parted ways with Swedish fighter Andreas Gustafsson. The 35-year-old was recently forced to withdraw from his scheduled bout against Daniel Danchenko due to persistent heart-related health issues. This required him to halt his training camp and undergo extensive medical evaluations. Reports from Front Kick previously indicated long-term problems, specifically atrial fibrillation and recurring episodes of tachycardia. With his condition worsening during camp, doctors ultimately couldn't clear him for competition. UFC matchmaker Sean Shelby personally relayed the decision to Gustafsson, reportedly describing the situation as both serious and unfortunate, while stressing that Gustafsson's health and recovery must be the top priority. Sean O'Malley recently expressed regret over not supporting Josh Hokit during the UFC White House press conference. Hokit had engaged in a verbal back and forth with Ilia Topuria and Alex Pereira, and O'Malley now wishes he had backed him up. Following the event, Hokit publicly challenged O'Malley, stating, "Imagine having the opportunity of a lifetime, set up by me perfectly to back your fellow American and call your shot, but the moment passes you by because you are simply too cool. We'll all be on our deathbed one day." Hopefully he doesn't regret that. In an interview with MMAFIGHTING.com, Sean O'Malley responded, "I'm not on social media, so I didn't see anything. I know that whole moment went viral, and I didn't see Hokit saying that. Yeah, maybe I should have. When you're that close to Alex Pereira, you don't really think, I might talk some trash. My thought was, I'm gonna sit here and be quiet. But he's not wrong. I should have been on Team Hokit. He's absolutely right." Maybe I should have stepped back a few feet, gotten behind him, and then started talking trash. I messed up. I think what went through my mind was that if I didn't do anything and just sat still, it would look hilarious. That was my thought process, and it worked out that way. But Hokit was right. I could have spoken up and said something. Nothing specific comes to mind, but I could have. And that's it for today's MMA news update. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Which story surprised you the most today? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.